Damn. Hopefully there's no issues. Okay. I just want to wait until more people showed up. Wait. Oh! Okay, wait. Is this better? Is this better? I need to find a standard place where I want to put this. Oh, shit. Hold on. Ooh, wait. Okay. Okay. We're getting somewhere. Let me take this shit out. Okay. Okay. I need more people to show up and then I'll start. Ah. It's too hot. It is. Oh my god. I think I'm gonna like hotbox, I guess. Because why the fuck not? Okay. That's good, right? Right? You know? The thing about me is I always have bad angles. Me going live. Oh my god. I just look gross today. Like. Okay. I want to get started. Oh my god. I'm gonna smoke. So my hands smell like garlic because I was cooking. A little bit of sage, you know, a little bit of lavender. Come on, people. Damn. Where are all the people at? I'm gonna wait for y'all to get here. Okay. Alright, let's fucking do this shit. Okay. So, let's start off with the beginning of Euphoria. The scene opens and we see Rue and Jules and they're doing their thing. And here's what I don't understand. How the hell does Jules not know that Rue's on drugs? Like, it's so fucking obvious. Like, look at her face. Look at her eyes. Like, she's always, you know, she always looks like she's like 1 minute away from death. Like, she's always like about to pass out or something. And that's why I don't get it. Like, how the hell did she not notice? And then for Jules to say, oh, I feel like you and Elliot have something going on. And then to like be like having sex with Elliot, like, and making out with him. And then she had the audacity to do that, like, while her girlfriend went to the bathroom. Like, that's just fucked up. I'm sorry. It's just fucked up. And you can't defend that. And then, let's just jump around a little bit. And then we get to see Cal. And Cal goes back to the bar. And I'm guessing that it's a gay bar. Okay, I'm just gonna put, I mean, I think it's pretty obvious that it is. But I just wanted to, you know. So he went there. And I guess he got really, really drunk or whatever. And then when he drove home, he was peeing all over the fucking floor. Like, I'm sorry, that he was funny that entire episode. I know, like, we're not rooting for him, but that shit was fucking hilarious. I'm sorry. Peeing all over the damn floor, talking about, I think I'm lonely. I mean, that's fucking crazy. But here are my predictions. I think that Rue overdosed, and let me tell you why. That scene in the church where, you know, they're having their moment and the guy is singing to Rue, I really think that's her overdosing. And I did think that Elliot was gonna overdose later. Like, I thought it was gonna be like him dying this episode. Like, that's what everybody predicted, and that he was gonna die, and that was gonna make her like, oh, have that moment of realization, like, oh my god, I really need to stop doing this shit. But I don't think it's gonna be that. And I don't like how Elliot had that dare, like, oh, let's go steal alcohol, knowing that Rue is going through what she's going through. And then when they're in the car, Elliot goes, oh, Rue, you need to stop drinking. And then Jules jumps on her back like, oh, why are you drinking? And like, bitch, it's just a fucking White Claw. Like, she does fentanyl. A White Claw is not going to do nothing to her. Trust. Like, and then I'm like, first of all, Elliot is bringing up these things to split them up apart. Like, when Elliot and Jules have that conversation on the bed where he's like, oh, but I'm sure Rue told you all this stuff, right? You guys are in love. Like, that, from that moment on, I was like, okay, there's something up with him. I think that he's gonna try and break them up. And I thought it was originally so that he could be with Rue, but I think I think he just wants to be with Jules. But yeah. So notice how when Cal was having his little moment below the stairs, he mentioned everybody's, like, he aired out everybody's dirty laundry except for the little boy, like the little boy that's in the picture. He didn't mention it, and he left with it. So now I'm wondering, I'm like, where is he going? What is he gonna do with that photo? And people think the little boy is Ashtray, but I saw like somebody on TikTok debunk it. Like, they said when Ashtray was brought, like, he was like a baby, like a toddler. And they're like, oh, so there's no way that Ashtray could be Cal's long lost son or whatever. Like, it's not him. And I really want to know, like, where they're going with that. Like, I'm so confused. Okay, my favorite part, Maddie's party. I really want to talk about that. I loved that. I loved that scene. I thought it was great. Let's see, what should I talk about first? When she comes down the stairs in her little bikini, you know, trying to get his attention. Like, he's trying to get that tape. He's not concerned. He was just using you. And it's so strange to me how she doesn't realize, like, Nate is using you. He does not love you. And, like, you're effing up your best friend's, like, you're effing up your relationship with your best friend to be with this guy that doesn't even want to be with you. And that scene where she was like, I'm crazier, and da-da-da-da-da. I really thought she was gonna, like, pull some shit at Maddie's party, but she didn't. I think she's smart enough to know not to. But if she hadn't thrown up, I feel like maybe she would have confessed. But it's only episode 4, so I see why they're gonna drag it out, and, like, you know, they're gonna try and drag it out. So there is gonna be, they confirmed, and I don't want to spoil it for y'all, but they said there was gonna be a Cassie and Maddie fight, and it was the actress that plays Cassie that spilled that already. So I don't know, but I'm excited to see when that's gonna be and what's gonna happen. I think that Rue and Jules need to just separate for good. Jules is always just gonna do her own thing and do whatever she wants, just like in the last season how she cheated on Rue with that girl and told Rue to her face, oh yeah, I'm in love with her. Like, she's always just love bombing and gaslighting. Like, no, Rue needs to get clean, and she needs to just distance herself away from Elliot and Jules. Yeah. And I don't like how they're not really talking much about Kat and her relationship. Like, what's going on with that? And in the last scene, like, they show her and she's like in the car with Ethan. Just like, if you don't like the boy, then just break up with him, break it off. And apparently the reason why they had all those weird, like, clipped in scenes of, like, Cassie dancing and Cal dancing and whatever the hell was because Kat, the actress, didn't like the way that her character was being portrayed. So Sam Levinson decided, okay, we're just gonna cut all her fucking scenes, which is so fucked up. It's just so fucked up. And I agree, yes, that Jules doesn't owe her anything. But if you're going to be in a relationship with somebody and say you love them and all that shit, and then also gaslight them and saying, oh, I think you're cheating, or I think you're with this guy, or blah, 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 how are you going to go and cheat? Like, it doesn't make sense. But, yeah. I wish I wrote down some of the points I wanted to make. But I just, like, filmed this spur of the moment. So, at the end of the episode, they have Jules narrating. So, I'm guessing that Jules is going to be narrating from now on. At least until, I don't know, Rue wakes up out of her overdose. Now, the thing with the suitcase, I have not seen that girl flip any type of money once. I haven't seen her sold anything. And I'm just wondering, like, doesn't she think the girl's gonna find her? Like, she's not even concerned at all about how she's gonna pay back the money. And I didn't like how they just glossed over how... Like, I didn't like how they glossed over the suitcase thing. And the thing with Fez, my prediction is that Faye, the girl that's living with Fez, I have a feeling that she's like an informant or something. Like, because when the guy came, shut the fuck up. Because when the guy came to Fez's house and he's like, we got a fucking problem, man. I think the problem is Faye. It's definitely got to be Faye, because she did push that guy off the roof. But yeah. And now, the guy that Ashtray killed, the drug dealer that Ashtray killed, is his baby mama is looking for him. So now they got an extra problem. And then Rue's suitcase shit is going to be an extra problem for Fez. And I'm just like, y'all better not fucking kill Fez this season, or we're going to have issues. Do not fucking kill Fez. I'm just letting y'all know now I'm going to be in season 3 of Euphoria. And I think season 3 is going to be their last season. Because how far can you drag this story? Like, there's juniors and there's seniors. And they, you know, you can't really drag it that far. And I think they're only going to have one more season. But yeah, I'm excited to see the next episode. I saw the preview for it. And I think... what do I think? Have y'all even... You know what? Out of curiosity, has anybody said anything in the chat? Just out of curiosity. No? Nothing? Nobody said a fucking thing in the chat. I like that. I like that you guys are, like, not saying anything and you're watching. Okay. Alright. Fuck. What was I saying? Who's next? Who's next? Who's next? Right. That tape. I think Maddie knows about Cassie, because the way that she was looking at Cassie when she was saying all the things that Nate had said to her, like, oh, you said you were gonna change and that you love me and da 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 da, and Cassie was starting to realize, oh, he said all that shit to me. I think she knows, or she has a feeling, because there's no way. Like, Maddie's smart, okay? She's not dumb. I think that she has a feeling that there's something going on with them, and I don't know. But I don't know how they're gonna come to that conclusion. I can't predict that yet. Yeah. But... yeah. But Cassie's a little... she's weak in the knees and she needs to stand up. She's very, very, very weak in the knees. Because... she yelled at Nate and was like, I will do anything to keep you guys apart. I'm just like, okay, bitch. Like, it must be good. It really must be good to be doing all this shit, to be acting so fucking crazy. And when she fucking threw up in the pool, I was laughing my ass off. I couldn't believe it. And she just kept throwing up too. That shit was fucking hilarious. Like, I can't believe it. I just found out that there's somebody I know that's in here, that's in this live. And I just find that so fucking hilarious. I know you're in here. You can stay, it's fine. I don't really care. Okay. No, serious tea. I actually wanted to say something really quick that's unrelated, but somebody made an order. They cash out me $10 for the black arm warmers, and I just want to let you know you didn't give me your full address, so I am going to refund you that $10 back. And you can just fill out the form again and put your full address, which includes zip code and the city and state. I just wanted to put that out there. Somebody, if your name is Maria Torres or Maya Torres, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, anyways, so they showed a scene in the next episode with the, the drug dealer lady, and then there's Rue on the floor. And I think that maybe, like, the drug dealer lady, she definitely knows Rue is an addict. Like, come on. She's in the business. She has to fucking know that she's an addict. And I think that her giving the suitcase was a test, and not to test Rue, but to test Fez, to see if she could trust him. To see if she could trust him. So I'm excited. When she opened that suitcase in this episode, it kind of like it was getting empty. It's like, damn. But yeah. I don't know if there's anything else I wanted to say about Euphoria. Is there anything else? Well, let's see. Elliot, you're fraudulent. You're fake as hell. I don't know. But I'll give him this. He's very, very fucking manipulative. And I think that scene where he went in the bathroom and he saw, like, whatever that was under it could have been coke, it could have been heroin, whatever the hell that was under the red cup that he was going to snort, and he blew it away. Just like, Because when we were first introduced to him, it seemed like he was an addict, but I guess he's not an addict. And I guess he was just, I don't know, just doing the drugs with Rue for fun or something. Because he's not as, like, addicted as her, as you can tell. But I'm just like, what did that mean when he blew it away, when he blew away the coke that was under the red cup? Like, what the fuck did that mean? Also, if you guys saw my Instagram story and you saw the bag of cocaine, it was not mine. It was a friend's cocaine. It was not mine. I don't do coke. I'm not like one of them white girls. Yeah, but anyways, yeah, I don't like this whole Jules and Elliot thing. But if it does, I mean, it's already a relationship because they're already sleeping together. But I don't know. I just hope that he breaks her heart and she gets manipulated the same way that they manipulated Rue, so that she can see what it feels like. Because how the hell are you going to say, let's steal liquor with an addict and then get mad when she drinks the liquor? Like, she's an addict. Like, what do you want from her? Oh, I dare you to lick my stomach. Ooh. Like, really, bitch? You're awful. You're fucking trifling. And I don't care if there's Jules stands. I hate Jules. I don't like her character. I didn't like her last season. And I'll say this. The special episode where she was like, oh, she's not interested in men at all. I don't think she knew then. So maybe that's why. Oh shit, I thought somebody was outside my window. Yeah. I don't think she knew then. Is this shit lit? Oh, it's not. Then I put a fat rabbit on a crap murder. Okay. Yeah. But I'm excited to see where the season's gonna go. Yeah. I thought the whole scene with Nate and Cassie arguing was so fucking funny. Like, oh. He's like, you can justify sleeping with your best friend. Like, yeah, you can't. It's fucked up. But he's also a piece of shit, too. So, you know, it's like the pot calling the kettle black. That's like an old-timey term. I don't know if you guys know what that means. Yeah. Any news? I'm trying to think of anything that happened. Oh, my mom got her ears pierced today. Like, she got them, like, right at the top of her fucking ears. I'm just like, wow, I can't believe it, you know? I'm planning on getting a tattoo on my hand. I just have to figure out what I want to get. And I'm thinking it's either going to be a face or it's going to be a symbol. And, like, it would be cliche of me to get my dad's face on my hand, wouldn't it? But I'm not going to do that because he'd be mad because he didn't like that I got tattoos at all. He didn't like it. But he accepted that I got tattoos, which is what more people need to do. Accept. Oh, yeah, and I did shrooms the other day, and I'm going to make a video on that about my trip because it was everything and more. Yeah. And I'm probably going to trip, like, in a few days. I'm just trying to, like, get all my affairs settled and do my taxes, okay? Yeah. I'm probably going to, like, go on Twitter and see what everybody else is saying about Euphoria and see how we're feeling. And if you're a Jules stan, stop defending Jules, okay? Stop defending her and stop defending Elliot because they're gaslighting the fuck out of her. And that was the one thing that stuck with me that episode because, I don't know, that shit was just fucking insane. Man. But yeah. I don't know if anybody... Wait, oh my god, somebody is... You guys have been saying stuff in the chat. What the fuck? I just saw it. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. I feel like your skin is glowing. You don't look gross, dude. Oh, thank you. Also, when Nate Dad said, I fucked a man for the first time when he was in your mother's stomach, I was like, ew, I know, right? What the fuck was that? He's like, I like to fuck guys and I like to fuck transsexuals. I'm just like, you go, girl. No, but like, he was like peeing and laughing. I'm just like, you know what? Good for you. Pee and laugh. And then when he said that shit about his son, when he was like, oh, you like to watch 6 guys come on one guy and somebody pee on each other. I'm just like, damn, like, what the fuck? And I'm like, and that son was really trying to judge him. I'm like, he's like, your mother told me. I'm like, the mother knows too? I'm just like, oh God. Like, that family really is fucked up. Gosh, the sons. Yeah. And when he said, oh, Nate, you're my biggest disappointment, I was like, damn. Just like, fuck, I didn't think he was going to say that. I'm like, first of all, hello, you still have those tapes. And he's been trying to get the fucking tape back. I mean, I feel like Nate's trying to get it more for himself. But still, he's actually actively doing something to get that tape so you don't get caught and go to jail. Like, oh my God. Let me read the rest of these. I haven't watched an episode. Oh, shit. Oh, no. If you haven't watched it, then I don't want to. Really, Rue is really insecure underneath it all. Yeah. Okay, I just want that. Elliot was moving the whole situation the whole night. Funny how Jules was mad at Rue for being friends with Elliot when there's... Exactly. And Rue goes in the bathroom, and then and then Jules jumps on Elliot to start making out with him, and then they hear the door open, and they jump off each other. I'm like, right when she's in the other room, I'm like, you're a really disrespectful ass bitch. And you keep talking about how you're in love with Rue. That scene of them when they were... That scene of Elliot and Rue, the first time they're hanging out and they're smoking weed together, and Rue was talking about, oh, when I first met Jules, I was so in love. He's like, in love? He's like, oh, shit. He's like, okay, I need to manipulate this situation to break them up. Like, even, I feel like from then he was, like, plotting. Oh, my gosh. What? This is why sons are messed up. You can swing that thing in front of... Ew. Like, Jules knows she faces little thing. I thought they were all gonna be together, but when Rue was kissing Elliot, you could tell that she wasn't into it. And I don't know if it was Zendaya herself or is it just like the character that they're going for, but I just don't think she was into it. Like, it was just awkward for her. Ooh. Cassie's getting on my nerves. I know all the Lana Del Rey fans are loving her. I'm crazier than Maddie line. Ugh, please. She's just so, ugh. Oh my god. What? I'm reading these. I know, right? Oh, shit. I need to read faster. Okay. He said, I take full responsibility for that. Like, no, you don't. You don't take full responsibility. And I thought that, like, there was, like, a weird sexual relationship between Cal and Nate. I thought that that's where they were going to go with that. But I don't think so. I think that, like, I don't know. They backed out of it. Like, that girl is down bad. But what I don't like is that Jules knows that Rue depends on her for her sobriety, but she still continues to do things that's gonna, like, hurt Rue. And I would like for Rue to find out, like, to catch them in the act. Because I feel like she needs to know. She needs to, like, see Rules betraying her so that she can, like, know, okay, this is who she really is. And then she knows to get out of that toxic relationship. Because I've been in, like, toxic relationships before, and you need to, like, physically see them. You need to, you know, to get it. Like, you need to see them, like, betraying you to, like, get it. Like, oh, this person is bad. Because you'll ignore every red flag because you're so in love. And I think that's what she's doing with Jules. Like, she's just, like, ignoring the red flags because she's in love. Damn, it's hot as fuck. Damn, I wish I was in my old fucking house because I'd be in my room smoking right now. And it wouldn't be so hot. Fuck. Can y'all still see me? Or is it the lighting? Because I know, like, shit's getting fogged up. I am abiding by community guidelines. Oh my god. Nice to have a nice little smoke. And we have to wait a whole nother fucking week. Ugh. But, do I think that Sam Levinson is weird? Yes. Yes, I do. Very fucking weird and creepy. Like, why does there have to be so much, like, dick and, like, and balls every 5 fucking seconds? And this is supposed to be, like, loosely based on your life. I don't know, like, this is too much.